so today we're gonna do my top 10 list of Disney movies. So this is my list, so I know in the comments below you're gonna say, why did you pick that? Why didn't you pick this? This one's not on your list. Just because it's on my list or not on my list doesn't mean I don't like it. For instance, Lion King's not on my list. I like Lion King. It's just not my top 10. It's like 11, 12. So that's that. So how did they get on my list? So the way these movies get on my list is if one, I can quote lines and sing the songs. Two, I laugh and I cry. That's how you get on my list. If I can do all those emotions and all of those things in one movie, you're on my list. So let's get started. So number 10 is kind of a tie. Just want to give an honorable mention to Tangled, because I kind of wanted to put you in my top 10, but didn't really want to. But I really do enjoy the whole Flynn Rider, Rapunzel. He's a different type of prince, good, love interest. I think he's kind of sassy and kind of fun. So I like Flynn Rider. I think that's kind of a cool option. And let me tell you, as a preschool teacher, the scandal of Rapunzel and her mother are biggest scandal ever. Do you know how many times I've had to hear, the mother in Rapunzel is not the real mother, it was she stole her? Biggest scandal in all childcare gossip I've ever heard. So Rapunzel, Tangled, honorable mentions. But number 10 has to be Aladdin. I love Aladdin. I think Aladdin is I love it. I love the prince is in it, or Prince Ali and Jasmine. Do you trust me? I love that. Jasmine is probably I love her costume, though I could never wear it, but I really, really like it. And the genie, it's Robin Williams. Oh, and I think I just realized this. I pick a lot of these movies because I like the actor who voices a character. So I like that. That's pretty cool. So I like Aladdin. Thumbs up. Number 9 is Monsters, Inc. And I love this one because I love John Goodman as Sully. And I mean, awesome. There's not really a song, but there is a song if you listen to Pandora. And I really like that one. And I love Boo, Mike Wazowski, and Randall. Oh my God, I love that movie. And Roz Wazowski. Love it. Number 8 is Lilo and Stitch. And I really like this movie, and I know this is going to be one of the movies. You gave Lilo and Stitch Lilo and Stitch is amazing. 1, it's in Hawaii. 2, Stitch is he's just cranky. He reminds me a lot of my cat. So I really like Lilo and I like Stitch. And Lilo, she's just so cute. And Hawaiian Roller Coaster Ride, great song. There's Elvis songs in it. Barry, do you like that movie? He likes it too. So we love Lilo and Stitch. One of my favorite parts in the whole entire movie, which is what my husband doesn't understand why I find it so funny, but I like a part in it where they're in the little marketplace, or they're buying stuff, and Stitch has his little sunglasses on and he's looking through postcards, and a little dog comes over to sniff him and he throws the cards at him. Throws the cards at him. I don't know why, gets me every time. I love that. Okay, number 7 is Snow White. You gotta pick Snow White on the list because it was the first movie, which was pretty. If you ever go to the Walt Disney Family Museum in San Francisco, you can see a whole bunch of stuff from the movie and how they kind of started it. And if you ever see the backstory, it is amazing how much work it took to make this very first movie. So kudos, first movie, love it. Love the songs, love Snow White. I love Dopey and Grumpy. It's just a great all-around movie. And it's a little dark, which I kind of like too. And I didn't realize it so much before, but now when I look back, I'm like, wow, this is scary, man. So there you go. Number 6 is Finding Nemo. You gotta love Finding Nemo. It has Ellen in it. Anything with Ellen is amazing. Hey, Ellen. So, there you go. And I like to quote lines from movies, and I have 2 favorite parts in that movie. I love the part with where Marlin says something to Dory and she goes, "Oh, your son Chico?" Love that part. And I also love the part where they're about ready to leave the turtles and Squirt gives them the exiting, jumping. I love it. It's like jumping out of an airplane. I just love that part. I think it's just the funniest little part. Okay, number 5 is Frozen! I had to put Frozen on the list. It goes to all the things I love. It goes songs, laughing, crying. All 3 in that movie. They all meet them all. It's all the things I need. Frozen, I love it. I love the storyline. It actually made me deeply sad inside that I don't have a sister. I felt a little left out that I couldn't be like, it's like me and my sister. Because in my mind, I'm like, oh, it's like, yay. I don't really have anything in common with this movie other than I really like the songs. But I had to put it in there. It was number 5. I had to put it there. I know. Number 4 is Up. I love Up. This is, again, I will cry every time I see this movie. I will laugh every time I see this movie. I dressed up as Russell for Halloween. I love this movie. I love Doug. I mean, that dog right there is Doug. That's why it's awesome. So Up, it has to be one of my favorites. I remember the first time it came out, I was on Facebook and I was, kind of just going through my feeds, and I saw one of the families from the preschool posted a clip about, or posted something about it saying, oh, bring your box of tissues for the first 10 minutes. And I was like, oh God, why? And then I went and I found out why. So, okay, number 3, I kind of just realized this, but I kind of grouped, my number 3 pick is Toy Story! And I'm gonna put all 3 into one category because they're all so amazing. I love Toy Story. Toy Story is one of I love it. Again, I will cry every time I see Toy Story 3. I will laugh and I will cry every time I hear that song, When Somebody Loves You. Oh my gosh, I will cry every time. The part when they're all in the end, spoiler alert, but they're all in the little furnace in the end, but nothing bad happens. I'm sorry if you haven't seen it. Oh my God, like they're all reaching for each other. Ah! And the end when Andy goes off to college, I mean, really? Oh God, I will cry every time. I love that movie. And again, Tom Hanks. You have to love Tom Hanks. If you don't love Tom Hanks, like, oh my God, what's wrong with you? I love that movie. And I put all 3 just in the category. I just couldn't pick one. They're all just so amazing. So there you go. Number 3, Toy Story. Number 2 is Peter Pan. I had to go for an oldie but a goodie. I love Peter Pan. This one has mermaids. It has fairies. It has pirates. It has kids that can fly. How do you not like Peter Pan? You don't have to grow up if you go to Neverland. It is amazing. I love Peter Pan, and I also love Tinkerbell, so it kind of works out well that this is my second choice movie. I love mermaids, so Peter Pan is amazing. And my number 1 pick is The Little Mermaid. I love The Little Mermaid, and I know a lot of you don't like The Little Mermaid because you say, oh, she changes for a man and she didn't listen to her father. She disobeyed her family and went and got legs and moved on. I don't care about any of that. I still love this movie. It is my favorite Disney movie. It doesn't make me cry, but I can sing every song from this movie. I remember acting this out every time I went to any form of water, a pool or a tub. I would sing that Little Mermaid song. I love this movie. So Little Mermaid, I don't care. All the haters gonna hate. I like you. So there you go. So that is my top 10 list of my favorite Disney movies. And I know some of them were Pixar, but let's just not be that, oh, technically that's a Pixar movie and this is a Disney movie. Let's just keep them all together. If you see them at Disneyland, it's a Disney movie. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And maybe I'll come out with my worst Disney movies next time, which, oh God, I'd hate to see the comments for this. But I hope you enjoyed. So remember to click subscribe so you can see this beautiful, amazing, awesome face every time I make a new video. And I'd love to read your comments below on your top 10 Disney movies. Put it in the bottom. Just put all 10. I want to see it. And also don't forget to just click subscribe, and I already said that, but that's just what I want you to do. And tell your other Disney friends how awesome Miss Mouse Awesome is. And I'm almost ready to go to my Disney World trip. And I will be uploading a video of each day in the review of that park. So get ready. It's almost 40 days away, so that's yay! All right, guys, thanks for watching. See ya.